Hello, the countdown went 3, 2, and then it just stuck at 1, 1, 1. So I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it happen or not. But hello, here we are. Welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat. I'm Sarah. I'm the owner of Not Another Hat, located here in Hood River, Oregon, the heart of the Columbia River Gorge, our beautiful scenic place. And this is my store. So welcome to our Tuesday lunch chat, where I like to give you the what's what on everything, anything. You never know what you're going to hear on a Tuesday lunch chat. Today, we're going to talk about the Olive Knits 4-Day Knit Along, which is a huge event. We've not talked nearly enough about it, and it's getting close to kickoff time. So make sure you stick around. I've got a couple of things I want to tell you first, and then it's 4-Day Knit Along time. So also, if you have questions, pop them in here. I will try to keep my eye on them as they race by. I can't always see all of the comments, but I will certainly be try to be watching for them. So first of all, our Pride stuff is here. So thank you everyone who made a pre-order. We will be getting those shipped out today, tomorrow. But the stuff is so much better than I even could have imagined. So first of all, let's look at the t-shirt. Oh, I love it so much. Purple, soft, gorgeous, and the artwork, and it says stitched together with love, not another hat. This is artwork by my sister, Jennifer Heredia, and they just turned out so good. I am so excited to wear this t-shirt. So t-shirts are here, and then OMG, this tote bag, you guys. Okay, so beautiful, right? The artwork printed with purple, but get a load of these rainbow straps. It is like chef's kiss, is it not? And check out this bag. This is a massively gusseted bag. Look how wide that gusset is. Like, this is like an Afghan project bag. Or 2 sweaters and a sock. Huge, huge bag. So if you did not pre-order, these are probably not going to stick around for very long. Get her done. Sorry, whoever's calling. I can't get it. It says spam risk. I can see from here. So anyway, so excited about these. This is on our website right now. Grab a t-shirt, grab a tote bag. Quantities are limited. So I'm just really tickled. Every year, I think it's like the best year's art ever. So I'm biased because it's the new year and the new art. But man, I really, really like it. And I just love the purple tee. Just everything pops. Okay. The second thing I want to tell you before we talk about all things 4-Day Knit Along is we just got in the most fun embroidery kits. Okay, I'm on this whole new adventure with embroidery. I'm learning. I've never done it before. I did a project last week or 2 weeks ago when I was on vacation. I struggled. I'm going to tell you more about that. The club members all know about it. They got to read about it already. But I'm going to share it publicly in another blog post soon. But all of this to say, I got these kits in because one of my hangups with embroidery is that I'm not super interested in completing like a hoop that you just hang on the wall like a hoop. I need a little more function out of my finished thing. But these hoops convinced me otherwise because these are absolutely hoops that I would want to hang in my house. So let me show them to you. So pretty, butterfly. It says, please get out of my house. Oh, look at these wildflowers. Doing my mediumist. Jennifer, I want to make one of these for you. I wait till you hear what I took home from my own house. Oh, sweet little kitty cat. Fluff around and find out. So, hey y'all, the artist, she's on the chat, the Pride artist. That's Jennifer Heredia there for you if you wanted to shout out and tell her how much you love that art this year. Live, laugh, leave by 9. this, seriously. I'm a ray of fucking sunshine. Sorry for the F-bomb, but this also me. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Sarcastic? Who knows? Okay, and this is the one I took home to do. It's gonna go in my guest bathroom downstairs. Please don't do coke in the bathroom. So one of my really closest friends, Christy, has a beautiful print in her bathroom that says this, and it just cracks me up every time I'm there. And so as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh my God, I have to do this for my own bathroom. So pretty flowers, lots of beautiful embroidery techniques. Please don't do coke in my bathroom. All right, those are on our website. Check them out. I think that they are worth a little dabble, right? In embroidery, a little departure from your usual knitting and crochet content. Live, laugh, leave by 9. So, okay. Are you ready to talk about all things Olive Knits 4-day knit along? I hope so, because that's what's happening for the rest of this chat. So, this year is the last year. Take a minute with that. I know, it's tough to hear. It's gonna be okay though, it's gonna be okay. But Marie is going out with a bang. So if you have no idea what we're talking about, every year on the 4th of July, Olive Knits designer Marie Green kicks off a 4-day knit along. 4 days is just a concept. It's not required that you knit it in 4 days. This is the 10th year. She's been doing it for 10 years. And we have participated every year. I happen to be wearing last year's design, Astro Pop. Super cute. I knit mine in a discontinued yarn, which sad, but there was so many beautiful Astro Pops in our collective group of knitters. And so if you've done it before, you already know it's so much fun to participate in. And if you're new and you haven't done it, do it. That's all there is to it. It's the last one, you got to jump in. So this is basically what happens is Marie releases a pattern. The pre-order will come out actually on the 28th. So what we're talking 2 days from now. It will be available for pre-order. The pre-order file that you'll get, and this is on the oliveknits.com website or on Ravelry. The pattern name is Watermark, and we'll have links to these on our website in our info page about the knit along. They will have swatching information, yardage information, sizing information, etc. So you're going to want to buy the pattern now, even though the full pattern doesn't come out until July, just so that you can get your yarn, get swatching, be ready, all of that stuff. That is like the fun. This year, because she's going out with a bang, Marie is offering 2 choices. There'll be a pattern mark that's a watermark that's a cardigan, and a watermark that's a pullover. 2 separate patterns, similar design, same weight of wool, etc. I am currently working on the cardigan, and I am about to start the pullover. So I want to show you yarns that will work. We have a sign up page on our website where you can sign up to join us in a couple of get-togethers online for this knit along. So Marie hosts the knit along inside Knit Camp, but we are also going to be hosting our own little Zoom gatherings. You need to sign up on our pages there. Even if you already get our newsletters, you need to sign up specifically if you want to be involved in this knit along, because we only email the people who are interested so we don't spam everybody with all of this information. But you definitely are going to want to do it because it's so much fun. And I can tell you already, I am almost to the armhole. I'm loving it. Obviously, I'm loving it enough that I'm going to make both versions. I think you should strongly consider making both versions because why not? Right? Okay. So I'm going to start off talking about the cardigan, and the yarn that Marie used is actually a yarn that we carry. It's the Feederbrook Solid BFL. And I'm using this color here. This is Cab, as in Cabernet. I am in love with it. It's so rich and saturated. But the beautiful thing about the Feederbrook Solid is there's a lot of colors. There's like 16 colors. So this is what Marie actually used for hers. She doesn't specify in the pattern. She talks about it being a DK weight wool because she wants to make sure everybody's can use whatever they want as long as it fits like the gauge requirements for the pattern. But if you wanted to make one just like hers, when you see the pictures come out in 2 days, this is the yarn that she used. So we are well stocked in the feeder book, but other options that are great are the Lina Novita. This is the yarn that Marie used for Baguette, one of her most recent published sweaters. I'm knitting Baguette with it right now, and this became a desert island yarn for me, like within an inch of knitting. I love how it feels, the hand, all of it. So Lina Novita. This is yummy because it is, oh, this label just says 100% wool, but I think our website has the breakdown of breeds that this is made of. I'm pretty sure. Anywho, Harmony DK from Yarn Citizen, another perfect option. Comes in a gazillion colors. Oh, this is the color I think Marie used. This is Sand. This is what she used, I think, for her sample. Another gorgeous option is the Ariu from Ireland. Elements DK. Beautiful Irish wool. Would work wonderfully. Cashmello, brand new from Barocco. This is a, God, I left my glasses home. 55 merino, 35 acrylic, 10% cashmere blend. Would work really well. Ultra Alpaca Light, 50-50 wool and alpaca. Yarn Citizen Affinity. This would be a really lovely light but warm sweater. 100% baby alpaca. And then Genmu from Daruma Yarns, which is 100% merino. It just feels amazing. So these are all really great yarns that would work. And then let me tell you really quick what I'm going to use. Where'd the skein go? Here we go. This is what I'm going to do for my pullover. Marie's pullover is in a cotton cashmere blend, and it's discontinued. I couldn't get any more of it, but I've been on the lookout, and I brought this yarn in because it's going to be perfect for this project. This is from Lamana Yarns. You know how much we love the Lamana yarns, and it's called Perla. This is 60% cotton, 25% baby alpaca, and 15% silk. I love this duck egg blue. Oh, look. Excuse me. It's hard to tell in the plastic, I know. So we just got this in, and it comes in so many gorgeous colors. This burnt orange. This is so not my wheelhouse, but this color is gorgeous. And then this, like, kind of mulberry color. The whole box is back there. It literally just got dropped off by UPS, so I didn't get a chance to really dive in except to pull one of these out. 125 yards per skein, but this I'm going to do the pullover in, and I'm super excited. Another great option for the pullover is Mirasol Kori, Kori, and this is, oh gosh, 80% organic cotton, 15% merino, 5% cashmere, and it's slightly brushed. Very, very slightly. It won't obscure the pattern. It's not brushed enough to obscure the lace, but this would be another great option in a plant fiber blend. And then we have some more even beyond these on our website that are drop ship options from Barocco, like Spree, which is a 50 cotton, 50 wool. So if you want like all season, that's a great one. I probably would not go with the striping sprees, just go with the solids because there's enough going on in the pattern texture wise that you don't need the competition with a changing yarn. I would say the same kind of goes for variegated yarns. I would steer clear of variegated unless it's just like kettle dyed, same tonal kind of thing. That would be okay, but I wouldn't go with like multicolor yarn because of what's going on in the texture of the sweater. So yes, so the knitting itself will kick off on the 4th of July. I think in Knit Camp you get it on the 1st of July. So if you're a Knit Camp member, I think you get it early. And then we're gonna have meetups online. I'm gonna be leading this knit along, and we will have a meetup on the 8th and on Julia. It's the 8th and the something else. It's like Tuesday the 8th and then Thursday the 16th, maybe? 17th? Something like that. So we'll have, they're about a week apart. We'll do 2 meetups. We'll talk about things, share progress, share inspiration, maybe answer some questions, do some troubleshooting, etc., etc. So are you excited? I hope you're excited. Just a few other like details about this. You can find all of this on our website, but the yardage is 800 to 1400 yards. She's going to give you options for a short sleeve or a long sleeve. I'm actually going to probably shoot for 3/4 for my cardigan because I just personally really love a 3/4 sleeve. 5.5 stitches to the inch in the pattern of the sweater. That's not a stockinette gauge. That's in the pattern. Sizes available are a 35 to a 63 finished bust, so very good range. Meant to be worn with 2 to 4 inches of positive ease. So that should help you thank you, Julia. Wednesday, July 8th. Wednesday, July 8th? Yes, Wednesday, July 8th and Thursday the 16th. Got it. Yes, Connie, so it does have sleeves. You'll have an option of the short sleeve or, it's top down, so really you can do whatever. She's got a short sleeve on the cardigan sample that she's got, and she's going to do a long sleeve on the pullover sample. So, yes. But of course, you can do whatever you want on either cardigan or pullover. She does kind of advise that she recommends that the cardigan you could have less ease, just because you might be likely to wear it open and not buttoned all the way up, and that the pullover you might want a little more ease for kind of a drapey or looser fit, but of course that is entirely up to you. I think that's everything. So be sure that you sign up, go to our website. You'll see all of our recommended yarns in one page. We've got the details about the sweater itself, or what the details we have so far. Some of those details might just be finessed a little bit into different numbers, etc., when the official pattern comes out in 2 days. But they won't be gross changes. They will just be small little tweaks and things here and there in terms of finished bust measurements and yardage required. But you've got the general gist of things in our details page on our website. So. Okay, I think that's everything. If you have questions that you think of in the meantime, of course, please shoot us an email. We are happy to answer them. And I'm really looking forward to leading y'all down this path of the 10th and final 4-day knit along. So, yay. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely week full of yarny goodness. And I'll see you back here same time, same place next week. Ciao.